Alright guys, Georgia Boy here. I don't know, a while back I did a video on this Marlin that I picked up I think I got it last fall, 1894, 44 mag. I bought it used at my local gun store. It's a JM stamp. It's a beautiful gun, fit and finish is fine. I got it home, it would cycle 240 grain, round nose, flat point, jacketed stuff. But it wouldn't cycle my 240 grain semi wad cutter or the Big Lee 310. So I ordered the 200 round flat from Lee. It cycles it fine. But I've been wanting a heavy bullet for this gun. And I was looking at the NOE 265 grain round flat. And I was watching a video, Nathan there on the Reloading Room yesterday, and I was commenting to him about it, and he said, you know, before you order the mold, you should go to NOE's website and look at the dimensions of that bullet and figure it up, and then set the NOE out to, this Lee bullet out to the overall length of what the NOE would be, and see if it will cycle. So I did that. Good idea. Thanks to the Reloading Room for that. And here is what it would look like. It's hard to focus there, but set out a little long. It's not in the crimp groove, but that's what the NOE bullet would look like. And it doesn't cycle good. It will cycle if you go slow and hold your mouth right and the stars align. But if you work the lever quick, it wants to catch. And I know what the problem is with this gun. I've yet been able to fix it. What the deal is with this gun is the cartridges come out of the magazine tube onto the carrier or the lifter, whichever you prefer to call it. It does all that fine. When it hits the carrier, and as you're working the lever, the carrier brings the lever up. What's happening is the rim of the cartridge is not getting over behind the extractor on the face of the bolt in time. And what that's doing is causing, as the bolt closes, for the cartridge to enter the chamber at a steep angle and catch on the chamber mouth, as you can see there. Now, if everything lines up fine and you go slow, the cartridge comes up, it gets over behind the extractor on the bolt face, the front of the bullet drops down, and it chambers fine. But it doesn't want to do that, especially if you run the lever with any speed. It comes up, and as the bolt closes, before the rim can get behind the extractor and line up, the bullet is already hitting the chamber at an angle. And that's what the problem is. It's not a problem with the bullets. It's not a problem with the magazine. It's the carrier and getting the bullet behind the extractor. And so months ago, I looked this up, and a guy was having the same problem, and he said bend the extractor, get the extractor a little looser with a little wider gap to help the cartridge rim get over behind it quicker to level out to enter the chamber. Well, I did that, and it didn't help. It didn't help. And it's like this gun is out of time. And it's a cartridge coming up, getting over, leveling out, and entering issue. And that's the problem. I've taken it apart. I've polished everything. I've worked on the extractor. And I don't know what else to do to it. You know, other than sending it to a gunsmith and spending a lot of money, or ordering a carrier and an extractor and replacing those, and that may not fix it. So I don't know, guys. I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. But I'm about where Preacher's Day Off was with that Remington 700 308 he had. I have just about had enough, and I'm about ready to send this gun packing. Especially since I have a Rossi 44 that will feed anything. So, any thoughts on that? Help save the 44. You guys have a good day.